On this episode of Famous Characters That Shouldn't Be Turned into D&D PCs, I have the honor, nay, the privilege, of crafting and presenting television's most beloved neurotic psychiatrist, Dr. Frasier Crane. By the end of this episode, I'll have you asking,
"Oh, what fresh hell is this?"
Masterfully character acted by Kelsey Grammer, the good doctor made his first appearance in the Season 3 premiere of Cheers. He remained a main character for the rest of the show's run. After the 11th and final season, the Charles brothers decided an eponymously titled spin-off was due. The series followed Frasier as he moved out of Boston to Seattle, where he would give up private practice in favor of hosting a talk radio show. Dr. Crane held it down in the Emerald City for 11 more years. I really love this character, and I'm actually pretty hopeful about the reboot. But the real question is, how do we make him a D&D PC? As always, we're at level 5. Variant Human seems like a good choice for race. Class is Cleric. You know, originally I was going to go full Cleric, but considering Frasier's extensive background in musical theater coupled with his general knowledge of art history, it seems appropriate we give him a couple of levels in Bard. I mean, inspiration is literally his job description. As for stats, well, the first half needed to look like this, so the second half could look like this. Naming him Frasier Crane seems both boring and redundant, so why not instead give him a more fitting name? Perhaps the pseudonym under which he wrote his prep school society column, Alistair Mulberry.
I've heard that name before.
Yes, it sounds familiar to me too.
It even sounds like a D&D name. Born to successful parents, Alistair Mulberry found an early interest in psychiatry, psychology, and the arts. His father, a royal guard, encouraged him to train in martial arts and weaponry, while his mother nourished and encouraged his love of history and the opera. After completing his education, Dr. Mulberry established a successful practice, but eventually grew tired of his hometown and decided to move across the country for a fresh start. There, he became a popular radio talk show host, using his expertise in psychology to help his listeners with their personal problems. I also made him a homebrew spell, which is a slightly altered but surprisingly beefier version of Charm Person. Link in the description for all you knowledge domain clerics out there. Well, there he is, Dr. Alistair Mulberry. So go download the worst character I've made today.